Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Data TZ. Today we're going to learn how to import data stored in other formats into R. So for today we have like four formats: CSV, Excel, Spss and Stata. So we shall see one after another. So I have my data file, which are stored in different formats. As you can see here in my file window, I have Excel, Stata, Spss, and the CSV formats. So these files I have saved them in a folder called import tutorial. So we shall see one after another how we can do this procedure and importing them into R. First, let's see how we can import a CSV file. To be able to import a CSV file, we use a function called read.csv. This function is available in Beziara package, so no need for you to install this package. Then to be able to read a CSV file, you need to write the function and then followed by a quotation mark, and then inside the quotation mark you need to provide the name of your dataset, which is stored in CSV format. So for my case here, I will supply this name, disease.csv. So I need to write here CSV. Then if I want this dataset, or after reading this CSV file, to be stored into R, then I have to provide an object name here. So I have to assign object name here. Let's say I will write my data 1. So by doing this, I'm telling R that should read this file, and then after reading this CSV file, should store the data into my data 1 in my R environment. Then after here, it will appear on my R environment. So to execute this, you need to use command return if you are using Mac. But if you are using a Windows computer, you need to use Control or Enter to execute the command. Or else you can use this one, run, to execute the command. So for my case, I'm using run to execute this. So after running this, you see now I have 196 observation with 17 variables. So for here, I have read the CSV file into R and stored the CSV file into my data 1. So this is a simple procedure how to read a CSV file into R. Next, let's see how we can import an Excel file into R. To do this procedure, at first I need to load two packages. First is open library. I need to use library open Excel, and the next library is write Excel. This library helps enable a R user to be able to open an Excel file. So if it is your first time, you need to install this package using install.packages and then followed by quotation mark. Then you need to supply the name of the package inside the quotation mark. But for my case, I have installed them, so no need for me to repeat this procedure, but rather I will activate them using library function. After activating my package, next is to use the function to read my Excel file. So for this case now, I will use my data. My object name is my data2, and then I will assign. Then I will call the function to read the Excel file, and then after that, because this read.excel is available in a package called Open Excel. Then inside the bracket, I will put the quotation mark, then followed by the Excel file, which is called data Excel. Dot. Make sure that you write the full name of your data file, including the extension name, Excel. Then after this, you just need to execute this, and then the data will be stored in your R environment. That is simple way of reading an Excel file into R. Next, let's see how you can read an SPSS and the starter dataset into R. First, to be able to import data from SPSS into R, first you need to load the package called Heaven. So I'll use library and then call the function, call the package Heaven. After this, I just need to activate the package. But again, if it's your first time, you just need to use install.packages, and then you need to install the package, and then next you need to activate the package. After that, you just need to write your object name. For here, I'll use the my data3, then I will assign it. Then the function here is read underscore SAV. SAV stands for SPSS file. So SAV, then next I'll provide the name of my dataset called disease underscore new dot SAV. So inside the quotation, disease underscore dot SAV. After this, now my dataset from SPSS has appeared in my R environment. Lastly is importing data from starter. This package called Heaven works for both SPSS and starter. So for here, I just need to write my object name is my data, data4, and then followed by read underscore DTA, meaning that I'm going to read a starter file. Then inside I need to provide the name of my dataset is disease underscore new dot DTA. So here, after executing, now you see I have all the files which are stored in Excel, starter, SPSS, and CSV are now stored into R format. So this is the simple procedure how to execute or how to read the file which are stored in other formats into R. So thanks for your time. If it's your first time into this channel, please consider subscribing for more videos and tutorials. Thank you.